So in this exercise, we're simplifying and expanding exponents. So we're going to start by finding the prime factorisation of 56 and write your answer in expanded and exponent form. Okay, so let's start off then. There's 56, and we want to split it down into its prime factors. So 56 is 7 times 8. 7 is prime, so we can stop there. 8 is 2 times 4. 2 is prime, so we can stop there. And 4 is 2 times 2. So there are several ways that we can actually write our answer. We can say that 56 is equal to 7 times 2 times 2 times 2. We could also write that as 7.2.2.2. That also dot means a times. Or, to tidy up things further, we can say it's 7 times 2 to the power of 3. Now, in terms of the question, the expanded form is this: 7 times 2 times 2 times 2. And the exponent form is a kind of shorthand. We can just say 7 times 2 to the power of 3. This means now we can ask the question, if we're asked, write in expanded form 3 to the power of 2 times 5 to the power of 3, what that actually just means is to write it in a kind of longhand. So we're going to write 3 to the power of 2, which is 3 times 3, multiplied by, which is the same as the dot, 5 3 times 5 times 5 times 5. If instead we're asked to write in exponent form 2 times 2 times 5 times 2, what the exponent means is it is in a kind of power. So the exponent is like this power of 2 over here. It's the power. So in exponent form we need to rewrite it in a kind of shorthand. So in this case we've got a 2 times a 2, and we have another 2 here. So that can be written as 2 times 2 times 2 together, times 5, because it doesn't really matter when you're multiplying with the order in which you do the work. And 2 times 2 times 2 is 2 to the power of 3 times 5, or you could write 5 to the power of 1. You can either put the 1 there or not. It's not necessary to have the 1 if we've just got one power.